So today I want to take you behind the scenes of figuring out what a property is worth, or what the current market value of the property is, using a comparable market analysis. So that's essentially finding homes in your area that have sold that are similar to yours and what yours could potentially sell for. So the fake house that I'm going to do an assessment for is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathroom bungalow that's 1,500 square feet and has a double attached garage. So we'll find the value together of what this home is worth. All right, so here I want to look at active listings that are currently on the market, properties that have an offer on them but aren't quite sold, so they're conditionally sold or pending, we call it, and sold properties, just to make sure I'm getting an accurate reading of what properties are actually selling for. I have selected my area, so of course the property is located in River East, so I only want to look at properties that have sold in the River East area. My search date I've picked May 1st, 2019. On one hand, I want to make sure that this market analysis is current and recent, but on the other hand, I also want to make sure that I can find properties that are similar, like the most similar to the house that I'm doing the assessment on. So I've gone back to May 1st of last year, just to make sure I have enough of a sample to do an assessment for. And then it's a single family detached home, and it's a bungalow. So I've also chosen raised bungalow here because they're very similar in value. And then it's 1,500 square feet, and so I've done a range from 1,300 to 1,700 square feet here. I could also add in a number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, a range for what year it was built in, but there's other criteria that I think are more important than inputting that, so I'm just going to leave that out for now. And then, so the basement, it's a full basement, which means it's full height. I can walk in there, and it's the full footprint of the house, and it's fully finished. And it also has a double attached garage. And so you can see here, I have 6 matches, which is actually a pretty good sample to work with. So I'm going to take a look at these results. So I won't show you the addresses of the properties that come up, but I will kind of show you the statistics here. So these are the 6 houses that have come up in my search. As you can see, there's a wide range of prices from $357,500 to $468,000. So I want to make sure that I'm pricing my home appropriately for the area and its qualities. So I'm going to use these and create a market assessment. So the subject property, I'm going to fill these in manually because it's not real. So it's got 2 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms, and it's 1,500 square feet. And then I'm also going to locate the house. So it's in River East. I'm just gonna pick that location right there, just right in the middle, right in the heart, so that I can get the most accurate data. So comparable properties, again, these are the 6 that I have on here, and then I'll show you the map. So this is important because I want to make sure that I'm picking the properties that are closest to the property I'm doing the assessment on. So maybe these 2, this one, maybe this one here on Gateway. These 2 might be a little bit in a different price, at a different price point, but I'm gonna check and make sure that that's the case. I'm gonna finish this here and take a look at it. So this is essentially, hi. Obviously there would normally be a picture of the house there, and then so here it gives me some awesome data about averages. So the average price is $413,983, so $414 essentially. Our fake house is here in blue, and the comparable properties are here in black. And so as you can see, ours had 3 bedrooms. Most of these have 4. One of them has 5. And so we might want to take a little bit of value off of our property because it doesn't have as many bedrooms, and also bathrooms. So our house has 2 bathrooms. All of these have 3 bathrooms. And so we might want to take a little bit of value off of our house because it doesn't have 3 bathrooms. Square footage, it looks like we're pretty on par with the average, so that looks good. And then price per square foot, in Winnipeg, this isn't necessarily the best way to assess value. I know they do that in different markets, but it's interesting to kind of check back and see how your value compares to that average price per square foot. And then DOM means days on market. So here you can see the average days on market is 21 days for a house similar to the one I'm going to be listing, the fake one. Here, 37 and 42 days on market. It's a little bit long, but you can also see that they were in a bit of the off season. So this one was listed in August, and this one was listed in November. And so that makes a difference as well when we're looking at market analysis. So using that data, I can kind of say, if the average price is $413, we're looking at less bedrooms, less bathrooms than the average. We might be listing this one for around $390 or $395. So yeah, hopefully that was helpful.